So if you are just joining us, which you are because we just started, then yay. So Paige, we have Paige joining us. Hello. And put oh good. Okay, so Paige is Krista's. So put your name and whose guest you are. And if you're a consultant, put your name, but put a heart by it so we know. And we'll just wait a sec to get everyone on because we're doing an on-time drawing, right, Krista?
Yes, we are. You're gonna be so excited. Joss, how do I see the comments and how do I see how many we have on? Okay, are you?
Is it not doing that to you? It doesn't look like it normally does.
It's not showing me. I see in the right side it says private chat, and I'm not seeing a chat.
Okay.
Comments. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Maddie! Maddie's mine too.
Yay!
Hi, Tracy. Tracy's back from her cruise. Tracy is a consultant.
Oh, hey, Tracy. Cool. And you can see the eyeball like normal, right? At the top? You can? It's weird. Okay, but you can see the comment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have Tracy for our on-time drawing, Paige getting you on your ticket, and then Tracy's not our drawing. So Paige is my win. Oh, Maddie.
Yep, Paige and Maddie.
Paige and Maddie. And then I don't know how long do you want to wait until we start.
Candy's my brand. Remember Candy Robinson?
Yes. Hi.
Consultant. She's one of my new consultants. So welcome, Candy.
Hey, that's exciting.
She is here to watch how we do these fun tutorials.
Cool. Yay.
So you guys, here's the deal. I'm in my office, but we are getting all of our floors done in our house except for the basement. Okay, Jamie Miller says she doesn't know how to comment. She's special. So Jamie Miller is on. She just doesn't know how to comment. Jamie, you're so funny.
I probably wouldn't know how to either. I need to. Oh god.
It's so funny. So anyway, I'm in my office. There's no carpet, there's no wood, there's no floors. I mean, there's wood, but anyway, I'm very echoey. So I apologize for that. But it's all right. At least the guy left and you're not gonna hear. So that's what we've been hearing today. Yeah. All right, we should have more guests. So if you are a guest, please make sure that you comment in the comment section and let us know your name. For our guests, we're very excited for you to be here. So please make sure that you have a pen and paper handy. Consultants who want a pen and paper handy as well, because Jocelyn and I will definitely be teaching you some tricks that you are going to love for yourself, but also to pass on to family, friends, and your customers if you are a consultant.
Hey. Cool. Yeah, because it shows we have more people. So put your name in the comments. And if you can't, then you can text your consultant and be like, help, but I'm on or whatever. But we'll just wait a sec because it's only 7:03. So we'll give it
a couple minutes.
Yeah. Hey.
Also, at the end, we are going to, Sherry Cruz said the same thing. So Sherry Cruz is mine, and she just says she doesn't know how to comment either. So you guys, you are so cute. Feel free to comment.
Well, Paige is helping. Let's comment.
Oh, there's Paige says there should be a spot to click on live chat under the thumbs up if you're on your phone.
There you go. I don't know. Because where's my guests? If you're my guests, then let me know if you're on.
And I know Tracy is supposed to be on with some of her guests as well. Okay, so Sherry and Jamie, if you're texting me, Paige, Maddie, when you guys text me, I also see it on my computer. So feel free to pop in. There's Tracy. We're hoping that your guests get on as well. Because here's the deal, you guys, we're super excited. We're just going to teach you like 5 or 6 really simple tricks that we like to use. Of course, we have lots of tricks that we like to use, but we will just share 5 or 6. And then at the very end, you're going to want to stay till the end so you can hear the we're going to reveal the secret word for the night, and all you have to do is text that word to your consultant. So that means that you know she's on, and she's going to tell you what the treats are for this evening. Treats meaning you're going to get a deal. We usually call them deals and discounts, but tonight we're calling them your treats. So we're excited about that. Okay.
Yay. Cool. What do you think?
Well, let's do our on-time drawing, I think. Okay, so let me show you what it is. You guys, I could not be more excited. I love doing these things because I love giving stuff away. But I have this cute little bag you can use for your makeup, put in your purse, coins, pencils, whatever. But I'm throwing in a lipstick and, oh crap, I just broke the box. I'm really sorry about that. I'm not going to show you what the lipstick is yet because I'm demoing it later tonight. Well,
Cool.
not that color.
Not the one she's giving you.
Yeah, that would be so gross. But a similar one. No, maybe I should show you. It's so pretty. It is called Ruby, and it is a limited edition. We don't have them anymore, but it's one of my favorites, and it's sparkly. Oh,
I love that.
Stand it. So great for the holidays. And Joss, who's our winner?
Okay. Drum roll. Paige! Yay!
Paige! Yay! I will be mailing this to you. So I'll get that to you.
I think Paige won because look how nice she is. She said woot woot for Krista. So her good vibes.
Oh, she is so cute. She is so cute. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with some of the tricks that we use on a daily basis, not just, once a week or anything like that, but like a daily basis. So my trick to start my morning, every morning, I will wake up, come down to my office, and before I even start working or working out, I use my hydrogel eye patches. And I know that I've showed this to some of you, and some of you have even demoed it before. This is not like something that you use and it will show over time. This is like, you will see it that day. So you put it underneath your eye, and I'm not going to put it under my eye right now because I have makeup on, but it helps depuff. It helps to cool. And sometimes when I have headaches, I put these on too. It's not specifically for that. So don't turn me into the jail of makeup. But anyway, you put them right there. And they're so cooling that I put them on before I work out, and I work out with them the whole time. Even when I go for walks, we walk 4 miles, and I keep them on the whole entire time because it keeps me cool, and they still stay jelly, but they will end up drying eventually, and then I'll take them off. So that is so helpful. Then I put my makeup on, and it's depuffed and smoother too underneath my eyes. So that would be the hydrogel eye patches. If this is something that you're interested in, write it down so that later your consultant knows what you loved and what you're interested in, because again, there's going to be treats at the end. Okay, I'm going right to the next one. So after I do this, of course, I apply my skincare. You all know how much I love my skincare, and you love yours too. You're all customers. So I apply my skincare as normal. But so before I start my skincare system, I do under eye corrector. Now, if you use concealer, that's awesome. But under eye corrector helps to offset the coloring. So when it's darker, the peach offsets this like purplish color. So every skin tone uses this under eye corrector. It's not whatever skin tone you are, it's this specific under eye corrector. So I just put a little bit, I do need to use my mirror. I put a little bit under my eye and then kind of give it a minute. Then I still bust out my concealer. The reason I still use concealer is I like the coverage. I like a little bit more coverage underneath. Now, you can either do this before you put your foundation on. I always like to put primer on. Jocelyn's going to talk about primer. But some people put this on after their foundation and some do it before. So I am showing you, because I've got foundation on, what it looks like when you put your foundation on, put it on after your foundation. This under eye corrector is the move. My daughter, once this came out, I think she was like 15 or 16. This is really the only product she couldn't live without, because she was minimal in her makeup routine, and under eye corrector was her jam. That was her favorite thing. So you can kind of see, you absolutely can see the dark has gone away. And then if you wanted to, you could add more concealer just for more coverage. Pause, please. And Joss and I are just doing one side of our face so you can see differences. Oh, and P.S. Normally, I use this brush, but I forgot to wash it, and it's so dirty. But it does help me get in the cracks and crevices and right underneath my eye. You're going to want to get right under your eye, especially if you do it, because you don't want that gap. Okay. All right. You can see the difference. Yay. All right, that's it. Turn the time over to Jocelyn.
Yay, that looks so good. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and I just want to make sure, I know Tracy said over here, but if you're just joining us, make sure you comment so that we know you're watching. Those were great tips, Krista. Okay, let's see your eyes again. Yeah, I love the under eye corrector. And
yeah, me too.
Okay, I'm going to put you away for a second. Okay, you guys, I'm going to talk about several products that have to do with prepping your face for foundation, or even if you don't wear foundation, just face prep. But our foundations are really good. We have CC cream and we have our liquid foundation. But do you ever feel like if you feel like it gets cakey, or if you feel like you can see your pores, or if you just feel like if you can see the makeup and it doesn't look like skin, we don't want that. We want it to just look like nice, flawless skin. So there's a few key things. First of all, like Krista said, do your skincare. You're going to wash and exfoliate. Exfoliate is key because you don't want to put makeup on dead skin. But here's my tips or tricks. I mean, my tricks. Okay, so we have this cool Clinical Solutions HA plus ceramide hydrator. So this, I don't know how it's going to work with half my face, you guys, because I got ready today. So anyways, but it's just, you get to play scientist and have your little thing, and you can just apply it with your fingers on clean skin like I'm putting over makeup. But this is going to act as an extra moisturizer, not moisturizer, but it hydrates. So this is going to help your makeup go on smoother. Okay, so you're going to do this, and then you would proceed with your normal moisturizer, whatever you use. If you use the Time Wise or the Time Wise Repair or whatever, your normal moisturizer, and make sure you get that everywhere. But here's the key part. Okay, if you're oily, I don't know who's oily, but I have a trick for oily girls and dry girls and both. Okay, if you're oily, the next thing you're going to do, and this is where it's kind of different, after you moisturize, so pretend I put my moisturizer on, you're going to do your oh my gosh, you guys, my brain, what is it called? Your translucent powder, because this is what we're doing. We're setting up a layer that is going to absorb all the oil. It's kind of like taking that step away. We're going to do translucent powder first. So this is if you're oily. If you're super dry, I wouldn't try this trick. But what it does is it makes your foundation go on better, not get oily, and last all day, like airbrushed set. You're doing the translucent before. Okay, this is a makeup artist trick. Okay, so we're being fancy. And then you can do your setting spray. Okay, this is our finishing spray. That's another trick. And then you proceed with the rest of your makeup. So our primer, this is if you're oily or dry. So the primer goes like this, and it's clear, and it feels like silk. And if you have like larger pores or little things that you want to fill in, I kind of like press it in, and you do it under your eyes before you use the awesome products Krista talked about. And you're going to put it all over your face, and you just make sure you get it in there to fill in everywhere it needs to be. And then you're going to continue with your foundation. But the other trick I have is if you have more dry skin, when you do your foundation, let me show you. Okay, so I'm going to use our Time Wise foundation, and you want to use the one for your skin type. We have luminous if you are dry skin, and we have matte if you're oily skin, or you can mix the two together to make like a silk finish. But here's the deal. So to make it even go on smoother, I know it seems like we're doing a million steps, but you guys, this will make your foundation last all day, and it's going to provide even coverage that doesn't ever look cakey, doesn't ever look like you have too much makeup on. But what you can do is take your foundation, and you can take your foundation brush, or you can use our Beauty Blender sponge, which I'll show you in a second. But this is the other trick I have, is our nourishing oil from our Naturally line. So it's 100% natural. Smells so good. You can use this on your cuticles, on your hair, whatever. You guys, I just opened this today, and it tipped over, and I was so sad because it's not one of anyways. Okay, but you're going to mix it with your foundation, and that is going to create like that glass face that's so trendy right now, that goes on smooth with no blurs all your imperfections, and like, especially if you're dry, but even if you're oily, you can do this, and it just makes it go on smoother, like magic. Okay, so you don't ever get those you know, crusty, whatever, how it gets dry. And then what I like to do is if I do go back in and use the under eye corrector like Krista did, I use this damp sponge. So it starts out looking like this, small. I'm sorry, these are gross. But you get it wet and it expands. And this helps if you stipple like this, then it will also help coverage without getting cakey or using too much product. Are you guys with me? Am I making sense? Hopefully you're with me. And then we're going to go in again and finish with our translucent powder and our setting spray, finishing spray. And then you guys, you are set. You don't have to touch up again for the rest of the day. You have a smooth, healthy, nourished base. So I kind of talked fast and all my tips are like in one step, but do you remember my tips? So you're going to hydrate. You're going to you can do the trick with the translucent powder and setting spray before the rest. And then you use your primer. You can mix it with the oil and was that my only steps? And then, your first step is getting that extra moisturizer because that's what's going to make your makeup not go on. Even if you're oily, you want to just smooth it all out and have it be nice, hydrated, plump skin so it looks good. So are you guys excited? Hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to bring Krista in. Okay, did I go too fast?
That was so good. You guys, every time Jocelyn talks, I learn something new. I started doing the nourishing oil with my foundation. I'm very, very, very oily, just so you know. Very oily. But I like a good coverage on my foundation, but I don't like it to feel thick and cakey. So I do the nourishing oil with my foundation. It's amazing. Also because the nourishing oil has almond, what is it? Extract?
Almond oil.
Almond oil. It's almond extract. That would be so gross. So anyway, it's a life changer. I absolutely love it. So just so you know, we were going to do comment counting at the end. So whoever commented the most will get a prize. But because not everyone's commenting, we're just going to do another drawing with everyone that's there. So Tracy, thank you for posting that. All right. So my last 2 steps for you guys. First of all, just really quickly going to talk about eyebrows because they are the it thing. I love our eyebrow product. If you can see closely, I don't have any on this one right here. I have product here, but this is what I put on this morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I took it off later. So this is a precision brow pencil, liner. So it's a really, really fine point. You can see that. So I'm just going to apply it really quick. And when wrong side. When I do it, I like to kind of outline my brows first. I can't talk and do it at the same time. And because it's so fine, it looks like hairs. So I know that the end thing right now is to have it go up, but guess what? You can do that too, because then my next step is I use the brow gel. This is the volumizing brow tint. And we have clear. If you have great brows and they have great color, then you can just use the clear just to shape them. But this one is the dark brunette. And I just, after I do my precision brow, then I go over with the volumizing just to kind of shape it, put it in the place that I want it to go. It's so good. I'm going to dinner later, so I need to make sure that I don't look lopsided. So can you tell that I've done the other under eye too? While Jocelyn was going. So there you go. Ta-da! So 2 steps, super easy. Love that. The last thing I'm going to finish up with is lips. So many of my customers comment and say, Krista, how can I get my lipsticks to stay on longer? And sometimes they don't like the answer, but really the number one is when you apply your foundation, apply foundation over your lips. That is a great primer. But it's lip liner. I actually had a customer say that she doesn't like lip liner. She doesn't want to use lip liner because she doesn't have the time, but instead she puts lipstick, lip gloss, then she puts a tissue, then she does powder. I'm like, you're just making more steps. It would be so much easier if you just use lip liner. So this is what I'm going to do to just prove to you how much better it looks when you use a lip liner. Use one that matches. that's the same color. So I'm going to use, this is our, what's this pink one, Jocelyn? Hot pink. Okay. Okay, hold on. Also, all of our lip liners are now waterproof. So they stay on so long, like so long. They're amazing. And our eyeliners are now all waterproof as well. Okay, so there's lining it, right? Now I'm going to use the lipstick. Da, 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 da. This is one of the shimmer lipsticks. So pretty. Sorry that I'm using it, and they're limited edition and nobody can get them. But I just had to show you how much I love them, and they smell so good. So I'm going to put lipstick on both sides. Look at how much more full this side looks. I know, so sparkly. Yes, Candy, you need to start using all the things, just all the things. This is so nourishing, this lipstick too. It looks so weird, but this one looks so much full, but it doesn't look like fake. But then I'm also going to put lip gloss on, even though I don't need it. Now, to be honest, whenever I use this lipstick, I don't need to put lip gloss on it. Sometimes with our matte lipstick, I do put lip gloss over just because I don't want it to feel drying. But I do like to do it because it keeps my lipstick on longer when I layer them. So I do lip liner, lipstick, and then lip gloss. And you can just tell the difference from one side to the other. Oh, I can't do it. You didn't even have to do that. See, I just look lopsided. So, Sherry, you figured out how to comment. Good job. Yes, so liners will be your best friend. And one thing that I didn't show you is a lot of times I'll line them and then I'll scribble inside them. And now that they are waterproof, oh my word, it sticks and stays for a long time. So, Joss, we are good.
And I'm just going to say, so right now I just have liner that I just filled in, and then I put it like stays good. And then I just put a teeny tiny bit of gloss. But our liners, it's so versatile. But don't you love Krista's like little Cupid's bow? It's like so beautiful. I love it.
You're so nice. But you know what, Joss, I'm glad you said that, because a lot of times, not about my Cupid's bow, but about the liner, sometimes I do just line and scribble and then lip gloss. That's most of the time. Most of the time, that's what I use. Okay, Joss, now what are we doing?
Okay, so now, well, we said we'd be fast, so we're about done. We just need to go over a special thing that's happening in October. You can talk about that?
Yep.
Do you want me to put it up, or do you want to talk about it first?
You put it up, that would be great. So in the month of October, have you ever thought about becoming a Mary Kay consultant or getting your products at a discount? Because this is the month to do it. Usually it costs $35 to get your business started, meaning that you will get some catalogs, some samples, your credit card processing fee, and your website for $35. This month, it's 10. It is $10 to start your Mary Kay business. What a deal. And then you can choose add-ons. So I recommend doing the $100 add-on, the Pro. So it would end up being $100 because it's normally $90. So it ended up being $100 because you would get the bag and all of that other stuff. That is what Candy just did last night as a brand new consultant. She just started her business and she ordered her stuff. So you guys, if you've ever thought about doing it, now is the time to get started. And the great thing is you can jump on all of these things that I do or Jocelyn does or we do together because we are here to help you build your business, but also to show all of your customers all these great tips and tricks that we get to work with. So do me a favor and let your consultant know if you need some more information, because if you do and she shares more information with you, then you get to be entered in the $200 cash drawing. Consultants, if you don't know where that is found, then ask me and I will make sure that you know where to find it. So $10 to sign up. There you go.
You can't beat that. Seriously, consider that. And your consultant will talk to you about it more if you have more questions. But $10, you guys, hello, that's insane. That's as much as your smoothie costs or whatever. Okay, here's the deal. If you're like, oh my gosh, I don't remember what you tried and what everything was and blah, blah, blah. first of all, you can go back and watch this as many times as you need to find the tips, but also we have a secret word that Chris is going to give you in a sec, and you're going to, I feel like that game Password from the 60s where they're like, the secret word is, do you know what I'm talking about? Password.
Yes.
Anyways, your consultant's going to tell you the secret word, and then that will unlock our deals and stills, the treats for you. And it's going to list everything that we went over, and you can ask questions and your consultant can help you. And then also she can help you and has a special another treat for you if you book a second appointment with her. We have virtual appointments. You can get together with friends. You can get together in person, and we love to spoil you. So be sure, as soon as we're done here, Chris is going to give the word in a sec, but you're going to text your consultant the secret password, and then we're going to go from there. But we wanted to keep this quick and fun. Okay. What else?
Yes. Before we go, I want to answer that question. Sherry just said, is there one color that's versatile? Yes, there will be colors that's more versatile. I like to use the mauve nude, or is it beige nude lip liner?
Beige nude is one. Yeah, that's a good one.
But mauve nude is super versatile. There's light nude. There's so many different lip liners that are versatile. But I will say, I every single day I use Sheer Illusion lip gloss. It is, thank you, Joss. It is so versatile. I put it over red. I put it over mauve. I put it over pinks. And I will just apply that with lip liner as well. So Sheer Illusion lip gloss is awesome. But the winner of this is a pretty versatile lipstick as well. What is this second one called? Hold on. Pause, please. It is called Sunstone. So the winner will get this one. Like, check that out. It's just kind of a nude color. So pretty. And you will also get this as well. So, we're just going to do a drawing from everyone that's still on. So Joss, you have everybody in the cup, right?
Yep.
Okay. So let's just clarify, when you're finished, just text your consultant the secret word, and the secret word is candy. So, ta-da! Thanks, Paige, like my red glasses. So candy is the secret word. Text her the word, then she will text you our deals and discounts, and those can be found, Jocelyn, on our Facebook page, right, for consultants?
Yes. Yep. And on Facebook and Voxer.
Yep. So you can just grab that screenshot and then send it to your guests so they can see what deals they get for being on tonight. So thank you so much. And I know that I have special deals for those that host parties with me as well. Okay, Joss, who's our winner?
Yeah, okay, so the winner's Maddie. Maddie.
Hey, Maddie. Okay, Maddie lives by me. So Maddie, you were asking what is more versatile. Here you go. I will drop it at your door tomorrow. So congratulations to Maddie. Thank you so much for being on, everyone. We appreciate your participation. Sherry, you just said that looks nice over the ruby. Who? What does that mean?
Your ruby, the lip gloss over the ruby.
What does who mean? Anyway, Sherry, just text me. You guys, you're amazing. Thank you for being on. We appreciate your participation and hope that you learned something. Text your consultant the secret word. Have a great day. Bye.
Yay, bye. Good night.